Welcome to Literacy Access Bridge, or LAB. I'm Ann Whipp, the reading specialist and an English teacher here at Oakton. You can find me on Twitter at @AnnWhip or through email at kawhip@fcps.edu. I'll start off with the most important information about the LAB courses, and then I'll answer a few questions. Literacy Access Bridge 1, 2, and 3 are sequential English electives. The classes are capped at 15 students, so they're very small classes with learning targets that support your literacy performance in high-level classes here at Oakton and beyond. There is a lot of thinking, talking, reading, writing, and learning, and there is no homework associated with any lab class ever. Let's do a few FAQs. So there are 3 levels of lab classes, although they are sometimes combined sections in a single class period. Lab 1 is reserved for 9th grade students, and the coursework is designed to support students as they make the transition to high school. Lab 2 is for sophomores and juniors. The learning activities are focused on addressing the literacy challenges of advanced high school courses. Lab 3 is preparing for what's next. Juniors and seniors take Lab 3 in order to target skills necessary to excel in their rigorous classes, pass the English SOL tests, and prepare for college and career literacy demands. You may be wondering what we do in this class, because it is not like any other class at Oakton. In it, we listen to read-alouds. You get to choose magazines and books to read. We practice reading and writing strategies to improve your comprehension. You'll write journals and stories, poems, songs, letters, pretty much anything you want to write. You'll learn ways to take notes and stay organized and really prepare for college and career reading and writing. And you'll meet in small groups and one-on-one with me to focus on your goals and measure your progress. Even though you may be preparing to take the English SOL tests for reading and for writing, this will not be a bunch of test prep and boring drills. Students in this class get to have a lot of input as to how they learn and what texts they read. You have a lot of control. For example, this past year I had Lab 3 students designing their own research and presentation methods for their Genius Hour projects. And this year I had 3 students in Lab 2 participate in National Novel Writing Month. And they used every single class period of November to write their own books. And some of them are still writing it. It's a very small class, and we have choices about how we can help you best improve your literacy and move towards your own goals. We use a lot of sticky notes and interesting materials to document our thinking. So who takes this class? Very smart, amazing people who would like some extra time to read and write at school. Students who want to improve their reading and writing skills, students who are working to improve their grades in their English class, students who are learning the English language and want extra help with literacy, students who need support to pass an English SOL test, reading and or writing, and students who want a chance to explore and learn through Genius Hour. So does this class count as English? If I take lab, do I still have to take English? Yes, you do. This class complements your English studies, but doesn't replace it. The lab classes count toward graduation credits as electives, but they do not substitute for English 9, 10, 11, or 12. I do work closely with all the English teachers, and I even sometimes teach English courses, so I can support your work in your regular English class, which you will be taking at the same time. How do you handle grades? Because this is a developmental learning focused class, grades are rolling. That means that your grade by the end of the year reflects your performance mastery. Grades on projects at the start of the year are dropped and replaced with newer measures. So progressively, your grade will show your growth. You don't get punished for not knowing how to do something at the beginning of the year, because you're going to learn it and be proficient at it by the end. Join us. This class is a lot of fun, and it would be an amazing opportunity for you to focus on your own learning and growth. I wish I could be here to answer your questions in person, and I'm sorry I'm not. Please come by and see me if you have any additional questions. Come by during Cougar Time in T4 in the new Cougar Town, or reach me via email at kawhip@fcps.edu or through a message on Twitter at @AnnWhip. Thanks so much.